Help! I'm stuck in my house. Like everybody else, a lot of us are working from home. I'm going to talk about some things today about how to make that experience a little bit better. Hello, David Chaumette. If this is your first time with me, please like, comment, subscribe down below. I am in the business of making your business, your small business, better. So many of us are stuck at home for an undefined period of time trying to figure out how this whole telecommuting thing works out. The funny thing is there are many of us, including myself on some level, who have been doing this for a very long time. So, not to throw everything at you at once, but I'm going to give you some hopefully concrete suggestions of how you can make this experience better for not only you, but for your employees, for your family, and for anybody who's having anything to deal with you as you develop one of the worst cases of cabin fever that you're ever going to imagine. So, anyway, let's get right to it. The first big thing, stop watching the news. Now, does that mean go cold turkey and stop paying attention to what's going on? No. You need to stay abreast generally of what's going on. But watching the news all the time is going to get in your head. And so you can derive just as much of the information that you need from your external world by tuning in maybe twice a day. And by avoiding all of that, it will hopefully bring down your temperature a little bit. Because the situation is not good, but it's not Armageddon. It's not dogs and cats living together. And so take a moment, breathe, and do some of these other things instead of watching the news all the time. Now, as a side note to that, one of the things that you can do to increase your efficiency is to block certain websites that are distractions to you. I've deleted off of my phone several apps that are distracting to me. Facebook's not there. That doesn't mean I don't check Facebook. Check it every once in a while, but it is not there pinging me with reminders and notifications and all that sort of thing. At most, I would have one or maybe two, if you absolutely need to, social media apps on your phone. In addition, you can block those sites and other sites, whatever your time-wasting choice of website may be, through different websites that I will list in the comments below that allow you to install a blocker so you can't get to them during hours when you want to concentrate and be working. The other thing that you can do is schedule regular breaks and then get away from everything. Go outside, go for a walk. There's a lot to be said about vitamin D that we need to be getting, so please do that. Take your family with you. You will be surprised at the medicinal benefits and the mood lifting benefits that you receive from taking steps like that. As someone who now has 2 adult children, one of the more important things that I learned as they were growing up was that quality time is important. The problem that most people have is that the child gets to define what quality time is. So you coming in and saying, I am being here and doing things for you, that's well and good. If the child's not receptive to it, then that's useless. It's not going to be helpful. Most of all, consider that you need to be present in whatever you're doing. And when I talk about getting away from the news, when I talk about blocking certain websites, being present with your kids, all of those things are focused on you being in the space that you are supposed to be in at that time. Being in the room, not being on your phone, not being distracted by things that are far away. Focus on what's in front of you, devote your attention to it, and what you will find is that you will be able to do all kinds of great things, accomplish so much in a short period of time. And what grows out of that is the idea of using sprints. Now, I did a video on sprints long ago. That's up there. Sprints are basically concentrated time where you spend 30 minutes working hard, evaluate where you are, evaluate what you've done, and then come back to it again. The sprint is like a Pomodoro kind of thing. I suppose I should put the link for that too up there. I should tell you that there's a company called Ultra Working, which is giving away 1,000 free accounts right now because of what's happening. And with these free accounts, you can literally sprint with people all over the world. And I've done this in the past, and I have found that I am incredibly productive when I do that. So I'm going to put the link to that down below. I don't make any money from that. I don't get any money from that, but it's something that you should be thinking about, maybe implementing in order for you to be as effective as you can be. 2 last things before I go. One, as I like to say, please check in with your neighbor. There are a lot of us out there, I'm one of them, who have reasons to be a little nervous. I'm not quite in the over 80 set, but I do have some asthma issues, which are significant. And we all have grandparents and we all have parents who need us to be calling them a little bit more, maybe offering to bring things to them, leaving them at their doorstep, since that they should limit the amount of time that they're spending out these days. Do that for someone, and you will derive benefits beyond anything that I could describe to you here. The second thing is to remember the Chinese character for crisis is 2 characters, danger, 1 character representing danger, 1 character representing opportunity. Remember that this crisis is not only a danger, but it's also an opportunity for you to improve how you do things, improve your relationships with your families, and to watch more videos by me. So I hope you've had a good time. I'm going to list a couple more videos you might be interested right over here, and hopefully we will see you at the next one real soon.